Hey everyone, welcome. This is Thaivias and we're in Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024. How you doing? I'm doing fantastic. We are going to be working on getting my training for one thing, and then we're going to get into my career. Yeah. So let's get over into activities here. First off, I want to make sure my YouTube is started. It is. Great. Okay, now pull all this stuff back up. And there we go. Let's get to it. Okay. Yeah, it's a little low, but hey. Taxiing and landing. Make sure my audio is set. Good. And we got to start with the Cessna. Before we start, we're going to be in the Cessna for quite a while, I think. I want to get enough money saved up so I can get myself a Cessna Caravan to start with. Do pre-flight training.
Hello.
Hello.
Today we're going to go over all the steps that precede turning on.
Hold on a second here. Settings. I want to get rid of that narration. Is ability narrate. Enable screen narrator. Subtitles. Maybe that's it. Ah, there we go.
Your engine. Those steps are essential to ensure your aircraft's integrity and that everything is in order for a smooth and seamless flight. First of all, stretch your legs a bit and take a look at your aircraft and your surroundings. We never took much time to look at our aircraft from the outside, so take your time if you want to inspect it. You might have noticed some extra bits on your aircraft. These are the covers and chocks. Covers are installed when the plane is not in use and are meant to avoid damaging its sensitive parts. Chocks are there to immobilize the aircraft. You'll need to remove them before takeoff.
Visual assistant. Toggle visual. If I can figure that one out. Settings. Play active waypoint marker. Be able to quickly toggle the visibility of activities will just assistance options to create a Microsoft Flight Simulator. Okay. Hmm. Well, let's put that one on and see what happens. Jesus, my sensitivity on my mouse is way out. How do I toggle it? Hmm. Can't adjust them. Why? Maybe it's in here. Interact. See if that's gonna. Aye. Nope, that don't do it. Oh, let's do that. Hi. Well, I don't know what's going on here. When did they airports satisfactory? They didn't. We're on Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024. How you doing, old man Shorty? Just trying to figure out how the heck this thing works. I know what I can do. I'm gonna have to turn the narration back on. Assistances. Roll. Where the heck was that narration? Goals. Oh. Subtitles. Turn that on. Restart. How's your satisfactory going there, old man Shorty?
Hello. Today we're going to go over all the steps that precede turning on your engine. Those steps are essential to ensure your aircraft's integrity and that everything is in order for a smooth and seamless flight.
Very slow.
First of all, stretch your legs a bit and take a look at your aircraft and your surroundings. We never took much time to look at our aircraft from the outside, so take your time if you want to inspect it. You might have noticed some extra bits on your aircraft. These are the covers and chocks. Covers are installed when the plane is not in use and are meant to avoid damaging its sensitive parts. Chocks are there to immobilize the aircraft. You'll need to remove them before takeoff.
Still not showing what I need. Advanced option. I want to. There it is. No, I don't want that.
Now activated.
Subtitles. How the heck do I remove those? Oh, got it.
And we're done for the outside. Now that we're sure your aircraft is functional and ready to taxi, let's check the inside.
Trying to get into oil, but it is taking a while. Yeah, getting into oil does take a while.
Let's get to the matter at hand. You've been given an EFB, also referred to as an electronic flight bag. It's a tablet that stores critical flight information and is the ideal tool to prepare your flight plans and enhance your piloting experience. Open it and take a look. Feel free to follow a quick guided tour of its features.
Okay, so how do I open it? Toggle EFB. Hmm. 'Electronics'. Only 300 more barrels of oil to manufacture when I can make an oil well. Oh, you're talking about on Sky Factory. Okay. I've never tried that, so I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know. You're further along than I was. Okay. Right, EFB. There we go. We'll use E for that. Wrong device. Keyboard.
The YEFI features an interactive map, a flight plan editor, aircraft and current flight information, a nav log, as well as fuel and payload options. The YEFI has plenty to offer, but if you want to get directly into the action, you can turn it off after you finish the quick tour.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy, but I hope to get some better power once I have oil and water. I can move coal. Um, Coal would probably be easier to get to. than oil. You know that. And once you get to oil, you don't need water. Well, pardon me. You will need water for some of the change the polymer into plastic or rubber. That's that. Okay, so what does that do? What you don't understand is I have to get oil progression, be able to do coal power. Really? Yeah, that is messed up. That is messed up. Here you can plan your next flight. Okay. Here you can check your flight performances, use checklists, and have access to your aircraft documents. Okay. Use some of your flight statistics and access your logbook. Manage your preferences and parameters. The EFB. Cool. Is there a landing? I think there must be a landing speed. Yeah, we'll find that. Here you'll be able to access and manage all of your EFB applications. Cool.
It seems like we're all clear on the checklist. Now start this pretty bird up. Now that we've covered all the preparations, let's get to the good stuff, shall we?
Do, 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 do. Hey, 100%. Yay. Location. Master Tots, how you doing? I'm doing good. Welcome to the stream. Trying to get my training done.
Let's take a moment to talk about taxiing. Taxiing refers to moving the aircraft on the ground under its own power. In particular, getting from the ramp out to the hold short point on the edge of the runway. Steering on the ground is managed through the rudder pedals. That's right, unlike driving a car, we turn by using our feet. Okay, ready? With the throttle idle, release your parking brake. Next time, make sure your throttle is at idle before releasing the parking brake. Now gently increase throttle to
Restart. I screwed that up. I'll be right back, chat. Got a quick washroom break. Don't go away. And I'm back. Sorry about that. Okay. Let's get into it.
Let's take a moment to talk about taxiing. Taxiing refers to moving the aircraft on the ground under its own power. In particular, particular, getting from the ramp out to the hold short point on the edge of the runway. Steering on the ground is managed through the rudder pedals. That's right, unlike driving a car, we turn by using our feet. Okay, ready? With the throttle idle, release your parking brake.
There is a refined mod in this, but I don't know nothing about it. I bet I should be using that. Yes, you should. That will generate quite a bit of power, and it is
Release
auto
the parking brake.
and it is automated, so it's worth checking into. I'll be doing Satisfactory a little bit later on, and I'll make sure that the VOD's on so you can check it out. I know you won't be up.
Release the parking
Anyway,
brake.
back into my game.
Okay. Now gently increase throttle to get the aircraft moving. Go easy on your throttle. Use your rudder pedal to turn left and enter the taxiway. Increase throttle to gain forward momentum and then reduce RPM accordingly to match a fast walking speed while taxiing.
Come on.
Now, test the brakes. Good. Brakes checked. Taxi to the next exit, then come to a stop. Remember to control your speed with throttle and brakes. See the crossing in front of us? Stop before it, as if traffic was coming off the runway.
Come on. How's the missus like to brake? Brake stand.
All right, taxi to holding point Alpha 1 next. It's at the far end of the airport, near the head of runway 21. Stay as close as possible to the taxiway center, marked by the yellow line. And watch your speed.
What do you mean my brake stand technique? You mean the nose down?
After the right turn, come to a stop before the hold short point, in prep for takeoff.
Up.
You've mastered that lesson. The next challenge will be to keep the aircraft under control while at full throttle for takeoff.
I get an A on that? Do you fly much, or did you just read about it? I just read about it. Yay, got an A. 90%. That's better than nothing. Tried the game for about an hour, didn't really catch my attention. Really? You talking about Flight Sim? I have, if we take a look, I have Flight Sim 2020, 2024, Microsoft Flight Simulator X. I have X Flight 11, X Plane 11, and the what's that one? D. What's it called? Can't remember what it's called. The DC thing. Airline Manager. That one's a hard one to play. It's takes so long to play it. So anyway, just click off. Take off, climb. Okay, we're just taking off. That I can do. You like shooters? Ah. What's that one? DC something or D? Gonna have to call you Flying Master Cat. Well, this has shooters. You didn't notice that. I'll show you in the next one here. You get jet fighters in here.
There's an old saying I like. A mile of road will take you a mile. A mile of runway will take you anywhere. Taking off isn't hard, but there are a few key points to remember. First, we always take off into the wind, which won't be an issue on a calm day like today. Second, before we enter a runway, we always make sure it's clear. Check to the right to see if a vehicle is on the runway. And to the left to make sure no other planes are approaching. Runway numbers are not arbitrary. Each number matches the first two number of the runway's compass bearing, rounded to the nearest 10 degrees. For example, a runway orientated towards the north would be numbered 36, which is 360 degrees on a compass. Everything looks good, no cross traffic. Go ahead and taxi into position. Now slowly taxi onto the runway and align the plane with the center line. Then stop your plane just after the number 21. Excellent. All right, let's do this. Apply full power, and I'll walk you through the takeoff as we go. Use your rudder to stay on the center line, and keep pushing power until you reach 55 knots.
On the center line.
Good. Now gently pull back on the yoke. And we're airborne. Line up the top of your instrument panel so it's a couple of inches above the horizon. That'll pitch us up and set a good climb attitude. Maintain 75 knots, and we'll reach our target altitude of 5,500 feet in no time. Focus on flying straight. Use your rudders to remove the left yaw our plane has when climbing. You can see your current yaw input by looking at the MFD slip skid indicator. Maintain 75 knots and climb to 5,500 feet. Okay, 5,500 feet. You've reached your target altitude. That was a nice takeoff.
There we go. Takeoff training passed. $85 because I missed the scoring details. 85. Just after. It doesn't tell me what I did wrong. Okay. Next training. Takeoff and landing. This is where I'm going to fail. Not.
For this landing exercise, I want you to focus on the yoke only. We're close enough to the runway to land safely without adding any throttle. Maintain a speed of around 65 knots. Pitch down if you're going too slow. Pitch up if you're too fast. Keep your airspeed at 65 knots. When you're 10 feet above the runway, it's time to flare. To flare means to raise the nose of the aircraft to slow your descent for a softer landing, but without ever leveling off or climbing. The main landing gear will touch down before the nose wheel does. We're coming up on flare height. Resist the temptation to pull back. Now, focus on the end of the runway and pull back slightly on the yoke to aim the nose just above it. Nice. Now, apply the brakes progressively to slow us down and bring the plane to a stop. Use rudder pedals to stay on the center line. I think a bit more practice may be a good idea.
A little bit.
Keep in mind that approaching the runway at the right speed is key to a good landing.
Probably got a C on that one. I figured. Let's retry that. Let's give that one a retry. Waiting for Hot Boy Fest Jam to come in here.
For this landing exercise, I want you to focus on the yoke only. We're close enough to the runway to land safely without
You'd say a B? I hit pretty hard.
Maintain a speed of around 65 knots. Pitch down if you're going too slow. Pitch up if you're too fast. Keep your airspeed at 65 knots. When you're 10 feet above the runway, it's time to flare. To flare means to raise the nose of the aircraft to slow your descent for a softer landing, but without ever leveling off or climbing. The main landing gear will touch down before the nose wheel does.
Center line.
500.
We're coming up on flare height. Resist the temptation to pull back. Now, focus on the end of the runway and pull back slightly on the yoke to aim the nose just above it. Nice. Now, apply the brakes progressively to slow us down and bring the plane to a stop. Use rudder pedals to stay on the center line.
That was still a hard landing.
Well done. But there's room for improvement.
Yeah, I know.
Keep in mind that approaching the runway at the right speed is key to a good landing.
We increased a little bit. We're going to leave it there. We can retry this later. It'll be good practice. Okay, throttle management. Allow you to focus on throttle management. Throttle allow you to manage the aircraft's glide path without having to rely on the elevator.
first part of this landing exercise, I want you to stay on the glide path by using the throttle. You can make small corrections with the yoke to stay aligned with the runway. Smooth action on the throttle is key for remaining on the correct glide path. If you find yourself too high, reduce your power. If you're too low, increase it. Remember though, always make soft corrections. You don't want to overcompensate. Now you can use the elevator to land. Reduce throttle to idle. Now, focus on the end of the runway and pull back slightly on the yoke to aim the nose just above it. Nice. Now, apply the brakes to slow us down and bring the plane to a stop. You did well, but you can do better.
That's a low B. Ooh, upper B. Cool. What's next? Runway threshold. Well, at least they give you a lot of landing training. Good to know. Into my career mode. And first I need my...
My first instructor used to say, the best part of flying is landing in one piece. Today, you're in charge of bringing us in for a safe landing. And I've already set us up in landing configuration at 65 knots with 20 degrees of flaps. Keep your aim point on the runway threshold. When you're 10 feet above the runway, it's time to flare. reduce throttle to idle. Now, focus on the end of the runway and pull back slightly on the yoke to aim the nose just above it. Nice. Now, apply the brakes progressively to slow us down and bring the plane to a stop. Use rudder pedals to stay on the center line. You did well, but you can do better.
What? That should have been an
Keep
A.
in mind that approaching the runway at the right speed is key to a good landing.
Should have been an A. Maybe it is a low A. No? Really? We landed in one piece. Do 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 do. Gotta get my certification.
Okay, we're currently flying on the downwind leg. At the standard traffic pattern altitude of 6,000 feet. It's a flight path parallel to the landing runway, but in the opposite direction. In downwind, you want to start preparing for landing. That means setting your speed and flaps configuration. We are passing the end of the runway, so go ahead and reduce RPM to 1700. It will help you to slow you down to 80 knots and begin your descent. The flaps provide extra lift at the expense of additional drag. This extra lift allows flying at a lower airspeed. Flaps allow for smoother and shorter landings. Go ahead and extend 10 degrees of flaps, all while maintaining current speed. We will turn to the base leg when the end of the runway is at a 45-degree angle behind us. Turn left onto the base leg. Try to keep our speed around 75 knots. Keep an eye on the runway as we get ready for our final turn. Turn left onto final. Make your left turn onto final. Keep a stabilized approach with 65 knots airspeed and prepare for landing. Use throttle and flaps as required to adjust the glide slope. followed the traffic pattern well. Good job.
You just watching, learning? Ooh, so close to an A. So close to an A. For a solo flight. Okay, so I think that this will give us our certification, maybe? We will see.
It's time. Your first solo flight. I'll be watching from the ground, in radio contact if you need me, but something tells me you won't. Your goal is to complete Sedona's left-hand traffic pattern on your own. Remember everything we covered in our previous sessions, and you'll be just fine. Good luck. See you on the other side.
Okay, let's go. Come on, give me 75 knots. not giving me the knots because I had my flaps down. Reach 6,000 feet? Wasn't supposed to reach 6,000 feet. Have to redo this one. I had to restart. I know I'm going to fail that one. Try it again. Just got to bottle enough water to make a geyser. Then I can start my coal power. And none too soon, I can assure you. Let's turn off some of the stuff that you don't need. It sounds like that Sky Factory for Satisfactory is a little tough. I'm gonna have to give it a try.
It's time. Your first solo flight. I'll be watching from the ground, in radio contact if you need me, but something tells me you won't. Your goal is to complete Sedona's left-hand traffic pattern on your own. Remember everything we covered in our previous sessions, and you'll be just fine. Good luck. See you on the other side.
Gotta get up to 6,000 feet. Come on. Yay! We did it. We landed.
You did well, but you can do better.
I'm sure.
You're on your way to becoming one hell of a pilot.
Thank you. What did I get? What did I get? What did I get? A B. Okay, what's the going rate on this game now? It used to be pretty expensive. It's about 100 Canadian, so about $70 US, I think. Not sure. You'd have to check Steam. I can give you a link. Give me a second here. Let me see if I've got that link in my. I think this is the link. Okay, search for. That's not the sim. Sim for businesses and hobbies. Search for Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024. You can get a discount at that link. Pull up this other stuff. There. And for those on Twitch that's looking for that as well, you can get discounted stuff there. Up to 90% off, 95% off of some select games. But I know you can get about a 35% discount on Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024. I'm pretty sure. Yay! So this one is VFR navigation. I think we'll hold off on that. And let's get into career mode. Oh, big fire. Skip that. Rise of a pilot. Choose any location in the world where you want to start your career. Okay, we're in Thailand, but I don't want to start there. Let's start in Canada. Interesting. I can start in Fort Langley. It's not showing these airports. Huh. Interesting. It's not even showing Vancouver. I got to start in a small airport like Fort Langley. Really? That's where I grew up. I guess that's where we're going to be starting. Let me know, Old Man Shorty, how much it is in the U.S. I'd like to know. So far, this game outperforms all the other flight sims that I've got, and it should. Need another cup of coffee.
Hello there. You must be Thaivias 1, right?
Yeah, I wish I can get rid of that one.
Welcome to Fort Langley. I'm Charles Antoine, the owner of this aero club. Here at the club, we provide all the training lessons you need to get started and earn your private pilot license.
Well, I haven't earned it yet. Okay.
Then, once you've earned your PPL, you can build up your flight hours and get more experience by taking people out on first flights. But before any of that, let's head outside and take a flight to get familiar with our aircraft and the local surroundings.
I thought what I was doing was the training. It's not.
Welcome to the apron. This is where all our flying adventures begin. Why don't you walk around a bit while I finish the pre-flight preparations? Today we will be flying in a Cessna 172 Skyhawk. It's the main trainer airplane in our flight school. Our Cessna's got a glass cockpit and a 180 horsepower engine. Climbs well and is easy to fly. It's one sweet ride. I'm ready if you are, so hop in and buckle up. Let the good times roll. Welcome aboard. While you settle in, let's go over our flight plan. After taking off, we will climb to 1,500 feet above sea level and then fly over the airport to enjoy the view. Ready? Why don't you start the engine for us?
Oh, don't you start that.
Perfect. The wind is from 270 degrees direction with a speed of 9 knots, so we'll be taking off from runway 26. Okay, let me taxi to the runway. All right, now comes the fun part. After releasing the brakes and applying full power, we will speed up and take off once we reach 60 knots airspeed. We will be climbing at 75 knots, which is the recommended climbing speed for the Cessna Skyhawk. While climbing, we will follow a left-hand traffic pattern and make 2 turns. Don't worry if it sounds overwhelming. I am here to help.
Let's go.
Good. Ready for takeoff? Apply full power to get us moving. You handle the yoke, and I'll take care of the pedals, steering the aircraft on the runway during takeoff. We have reached 55 knots. Pull the yoke a little bit to lift off. Perfect climbing attitude and speed. I see you know what you're doing. We are 300 feet above the ground. I will retract the flaps. You keep climbing. We are approaching our first turn. As you'll see, the Cessna 172 requires very little yoke movement to turn. Okay, turn left again. We are almost there. Remember, we need to climb to 1,500 feet. It will keep us 500 feet above the traffic pattern. There we are, 1,500 feet above sea level and 500 feet above the traffic pattern. We have safe separation with the other airplanes. Look around, see our airport? Let's fly over it. Excellent. I know that you're busy navigating and controlling the plane, but don't forget to enjoy the view. Well done. I believe you have a talent for piloting. I hope you enjoyed the flight. Let's head back to the ground now.
Do-do-do-do. How did I do? How did I do?
I'm glad that we flew together today. This might be the first chapter in your pilot's journey, if you want to embark on it. Let's catch up at our headquarters. You seem comfortable out there. I'm sure you will get your PPL in no time. There's a laptop in the office that shows all the certifications. I believe in miracles. Take a look.
There's farming guy.
You sexy thing, you.
I believe in miracles. Since you came along, you sexy thing. How you doing, farming guy? There's a laptop in the office that shows all the certification information you'll need for your PPL exam. Take a look. Yeah, we're trying to get our wings. Nice game, this one. Yeah, I'm having fun. I just finished, let's see here. Certification, head to certification to pass your PPL. I did all the pre-training stuff. Yeah, thank you very much. I did all the pre-training stuff, and then I came into my career, and I have to do it over again for my career.
Here you can see all the different certifications you can pass throughout your career.
Wow, interesting.
Your first step is to work towards your private pilot license.
It's this one here. Then I can work out. These are rotary on this side, right? Looks like it. Scoop endorsement. What is that? Anyway, just popped in to say hi, got to get back to work, so then I can fly too. We'll have to definitely try to get into the multiplayer together. I think it'd be kind of cool. But I got to get my certification first so I can get my career off and running. So this is what I was talking about, these activities here, the flight training. I did all them. Takeoff and landing. VFR I didn't do yet. Take a while before you can buy a plane too. Yeah, I know. Get online to have a see, go and see it, what it's like. Yeah. Right now I'm flying in my homeland. That's where I grew up, Fort Langley area. Just kind of cool.
You seem comfortable out there. I'm sure you will get your PPL in no time. There's a laptop.
Opie! Head to certification to pass.
Here you can see all the different certifications you can pass throughout your career. All the training lessons you'll need to pass the PPL exam are available here. Make sure you're comfortable with these before taking the exam.
I've got enough for it. Give it a try. To pass your private license, this is your ticket to the world of aviation. Okay, let's try it. Clouds. Turn the clouds off. Got sucked into a satisfactory stream until now. Here we go. We're working on getting our license. Yeah. Can we do it? Can we do it first try? I've got enough money for 2 tries.
It's
Okay.
time. Your first ever check ride. Start by removing the covers and chocks, then join me inside.
Do. He was watching Super God. Who's Super God?
Your goal is to complete a left-hand traffic pattern, respecting the flight path and all required speeds. Rely on what you have learned in your trainings and you'll be fine. Now, show me the best traffic pattern that you've got.
Okay, so I gotta go over there. Oh, Super God's a satisfactory variety streamer. Okay, cool. Okay. What's quick reply? Quick reply.
Charlie Bravo Quebec 2 traffic Cessna, November 17-357, taking off runway 26 left, closed traffic.
Six. That'll be off to my left. Oh, maybe it's off to the right. Yep. Ready.
Don't sink, don't sink, don't sink, don't sink.
Going to 500 feet.
Charlie Bravo Quebec 2 traffic Cessna, November 17 Tree Fife, 72 miles south 1100 Fort inbound to land runway 26. Charlie Bravo Quebec 2 traffic Cessna, November 17 Tree Fife 7 is taxiing to parking.
Congratulations. You're on your way to become one hell of a pilot.
Yay! Got my certification. I am now a pilot. Hey! Woohoo! I'll be right back, chat. Quick washroom break. Don't go away. Okay, I'm back. And let's get on with this. Congratulations, certification, private pilot license, airplane passed. Allows you to fly a single engine airplane in good weather conditions and perform takeoffs and landings from land. Private pilots cannot fly aircraft for commercial purposes. Okay. Well, let's stick with one we know. Next.
Congratulations on passing your PPL exam. Hopefully that's the first of many steps on your career path. Your PPL allows you to fly recreationally and begin to build up your flight hours. First flight missions are a great way to increase your experience. Let's go back to headquarters and review the specializations board to learn more. As you can see, the career journey of a pilot can take many different paths. As I said earlier, your PPL is the first step, allowing you to fly recreationally and perform first flight missions, taking people on tours around the local area. As you build up your flight hours and earn more certifications, other specializations will become available. Take a look around. Then when you're ready, head to the missions list to see what's available.
Stuck with charter flights. I guess that's what it is. Ferry flights. Okay, Viking Air Limited. Well, that's a de Havilland. Missing. We can take that one. For an exciting ferrying mission where you'll be responsible for flying aircraft from maintenance, moving customers, and delivering new aircraft to its owner. I need level 3 for that. Missions.
On this map, you can see all the missions currently available to you. There's one mission currently available. Select it now.
Taking a flight tour of Greater Vancouver. Here, father-daughter moment, flying over Vancouver. Okay. Going to Grove, that's where I grew up. Grew up in Fort Langley, Walnut Grove area. That's cool. Wonder if I'd see my house. My house is right about there. 2. Sightseeing. Do I make any money on this? I didn't notice.
Send the guests. Roger that. Looks like a perfect day for flying, Captain. Today you're flying with one of our friends, Jennifer, over our very own region. She's got her father with her. Seatbelt fasten. Then you're all set. Captain, it's your show. Charlie Bravo Quebec 2 traffic Cessna, November 17357, is taxiing to runway 08.
Hi. Thanks for taking us aboard. I'm Jennifer. I'm thrilled to fly over
Langley with you. This is where my dad and mom have been living like forever, so it's very special for us today.
Nice to meet you. I'm Mike. I'm hanging out with Jennifer for this flight. Pretty exciting.
Charlie Bravo Quebec 2 traffic Cessna, November 17357, taking off runway 08 departure to the west.
It's a bit scary, but still exciting. Mostly exciting.
Do 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 do. First is a sightseeing tour. Long distance. We can go a little bit faster. Hope you have 2 fuel tanks on that plane, because there's a lot of sights to see in Canada. From what I've heard, absolutely there are a ton of sights. Ready. Do I have to talk to them at all? Oh.
That moment when the wheels leave the ground feels a bit surreal.
Little rough out. Hold on a sec. I gotta get rid of this. Yeah.
You must feel like the queen of the world when you fly over our beautiful region at sunset. Definitely need to try that someday.
Relax, Jennifer. You're gripping the seat so hard you're going to break your hand.
An easy flight. Calm down.
Jennifer, how do you feel being up here?
Ryan, thanks for checking in. Having a great time, and it's surely thanks to our pilot.
I'm happy for you. I'll let you two enjoy the moment.
Do you see the city of Walnut Grove over here? Awesome.
City of Walnut Grove?
It's great seeing the world
It's
from this angle.
more of an area, a region.
I feel like we were going too fast for me to take it all in. We're going too fast. I expected flying to be more like meditation.
Charlie Bravo Quebec 2 traffic Cessna, November 17 tree Fife, 7 tree miles west 700 feet, inbound to land runway 08.
Can't wait to show my photos with everyone at the club.
Back to reality, folks. Hey, did you enjoy it, Jennifer? Ready for your next flight?
Fantastic flight. 5 stars. Would totally recommend it.
You made our day, Captain.
Charlie Bravo Quebec 2 traffic Cessna, November 17 tree Fife 7, is on final runway 08 to land.
buttery smooth landing for a perfect finish.
Yeah, on the runway there, Ty. Do 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 do. So I had $3,000 cash. Hmm? What happened? Did I miss it? Got it completed properly. Ugh.
Every time I see a local smile, I think we're doing something pretty great. Big up pilot. You really made an impression on them.
Do do do. A D. Okay, how much money did I make? Special bonus not eligible.
Nice work completing your first mission. Continue building your flight hours by completing more missions, and you'll be ready to move onto your CPL in no time.
We do a new mission. Okay,
Here's all
so
the first flight missions available right now. Take your pick which one you want to tackle next.
whoa, look at them all. Alder Grove sightseeing tour. Friday Harbor. Bar. Let's just do a close one, shall we? Because we're situated here. Alder Grove. Yeah, let's do it. Oh, we're just flying around in Chilliwack. Okay. That's fine. I thought I had to fly. No, it wasn't a D that I got. I got a B or a C. I think we've got a log on here. I'll have to check that out. Do do do. Whoa, snow on the ground. You're wearing a short sleeve shirt? True Canadian. A true Canadian.
Paul, initiate boarding. Okay, on their way.
Hope you're ready to work your magic up there, Cap. Your guest today is Jennifer. She's got her fiancé with her. She's a good friend of the club team and living nearby, so it's a bit special to take her with you. If the seatbelts are fastened, you're ready for takeoff. Engine started. Let's go.
Charlie Yankee Charlie Victor Traffic Cessna, November 17-357, is taxiing to runway 2.
summer we met, so it's kind of special today. I'm Jennifer, by the way.
Hey, I'm Ryan, Jennifer's fiance. Pleasure to meet you.
Charlie Yankee Charlie Victor Traffic Cessna, November 17-357, taking off runway 2 south departure.
When do we start?
Do 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 do.
We're leaving the ground behind. What a rush.
Whoa, rough, 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 rough. Fly to Chilliwack.
Look
know-
at the view.
I know it
The
wasn't
colors
an
are
8.
amazing. It feels surreal.
This is the way that this area looks right now.
The sky is out of this world. We're lucky to see this.
This is where I had my first flight in a Cessna. And it was interesting because there's a lot of updrafts in this area from the mountains. And we were up about, I think it was about 2,000 feet. And all of us,
Not scared.
I'm too excited to be scared.
and all of a sudden the plane dropped 500 feet in an instant. We hit an air pocket. It scared the crap out of me.
Now that you're airborne, how do you like it? So far, so great, right?
Our pilot is treating us right. This is an amazing experience.
Good. I'll leave it to you then. Enjoy the flight.
We'll share the pics on our socials. It's gonna blow some minds. Look, the town here. Beautiful.
Everything down below looks so tiny.
It's hard to enjoy the scenery at this speed. Check this view, guys. Now look at my arm. Goosebumps.
I'm going as slow as I can without stalling out.
This is better than any postcard.
Charlie Yankee Charlie Victor traffic Cessna, November 17 Tree Fife, 7 Fife, miles south 1300 Fort inbound to land runway 2.
I hear people talking to you on the radio. I didn't expect so many locals to be involved in this kind of activity. It's a real hub of activity.
Oh, she'll give me a 5-star.
What's going on, Ryan? You've been pretty quiet.
Just taking it all in.
Totally. I feel the same.
Back to the airport already, guys. So, Jennifer, you want to fly again?
Thanks for the ride, Captain. I'm ready for another.
That was amazing. Thank you so much. Charlie Yankee Charlie Victor Traffic Cessna, November 17-357, is on final runway 2 to land.
Oh, that gave me some serious chills.
Chills in a good way?
Charlie Yankee Charlie Victor Traffic Cessna, November 17-357, is taxiing to parking.
Locals don't get impressed easily, but you really pulled it off. Thanks for this nice ride.
There we go. Flight number 2. Got another B. Yeah, this is what caused me some issues.
You've built up enough flight hours to be eligible to take your CPL. If you pass your CPL, you can begin to get paid for successful missions.
Ooh, now the money comes in. Certification. $2,500. I get one shot at this. Okay, before I start, take a quick washer break. Can't do it while I'm flying. I'll be right back. And I'm back. Tips. I recommend you train more to have a chance. Train more. Train more. Should I give it a shot? I can't get loans. Finally apply for your commercial pilot's license. Yeah. But do I dare? We're gonna do it. Retry it for free at any time. Okay, cool. Turn that off. Where the heck am I? Don't know. Uh-oh. I screwed something up. There we go. Give it a shot, shall we? If I don't pass the first time, I can retry it for free. This is something that 2020, Flight Simulator 2020 didn't have, was a career mode. Uh-oh. No. I got out of it. I should be able to pass it the first try. Come on, hurry up, game.
Welcome to your CPL check ride, the last stop on your way to become a true professional pilot. For this check ride, you will complete a cross-country flight through Los Angeles County, taking off from Van Nuys Airport and then landing at Bob Hope Airport. You can start when you are ready.
Oh, it's not going to give me that. Why does this not work? Oh, there it is.
Van Nuys Ground Cessna November 17-357 with Papa. Request taxi for takeoff departure to the east. Cessna November 17357 taxi to and hold short of runway 16 are using taxiway Alpha 1 Charlie. Contact tower on 120. 2 when ready. Taxiing hold short runway 16 are via taxiway Alpha 1 Charlie Cessna 357.
Okay, let's do this. Van Nuys Tower Cessna November 17357 ready for departure to the east at runway 16R.
Cessna November 17357 altimeter 29er. 902 departure to the east approved. Cleared for takeoff runway 16R.
Cleared for takeoff runway 16 are Cessna 357.
Let's do it.
Tower Cessna, November 17 Tree 57 continue for east departure.
Cessna Tree 57 leaving my airspace, frequency change approved.
Van Nuys Tower Cessna, November 17 Tree 57 frequency change. Burbank Tower Cessna, November 17 Tree 57 is 4 miles west 2,000 feet with Juliet to land.
Cessna November 17 Tree 57 Burbank Tower. Altimeter 29er. 902 fly straight in runway 8.
Make straight in runway 8 Cessna Tree 57.
Cessna Tree 57 follow the Cessna Skyhawk on final. Wind 258 at 6. Cleared to land runway 8.
Cleared to land runway 8 Cessna Tree 57.
Cessna Tree 57 turn next taxiway.
Burbank Ground Cessna, November 17 Tree 57 taxi to parking.
Cessna November 17 Tree 57 taxi to general aviation parking using taxiway Alpha Delta Cross runway Tree Delta Bravo.
think I failed. 357. Yep. Might have to try it again.
You've performed great today. Keep the same attitude, and I'm sure that you will have great piloting career.
Oh, you kidding? I got an A. I thought for sure I failed that one. I'm now a licensed commercial pilot. There we go. Allows you to fly an airplane for financial compensation and embark on your journey as a professional pilot across a wide variety of activities. Cool.
Congratulations. Now you are able to earn money for completing missions.
High performance endorsement. I got all these open up to me now. Night currency airplane, multi-engine. Let's get a little bit of practice under our belt first. Commercial pilot rotary craft. Okay, missions. Now a whole bunch of them are going to pop up.
You're ready to take the next step. I have a mission lined up for you. Prove you can handle this, and more opportunities will come your way.
Okay. You said you had one for me? Oh, here's where all of them are. Cool. Lots of them. Lots of them. Let's do this one. Gotta earn some money to get a plane. I've never flown over on a private plane despite being friends with club members. Let's give them a taste of the pilot life with a quick spin around Alder Grove. Let's do it. You get me 830 credits.
Sarah, I'm ready. Okay, on our way.
Time to make someone's day, right, pilot? Today, you're flying with one of our friends, Mike, over our very own region. He's got his son with him. If the seat belts are fastened, you're ready for takeoff. Engine started. Let's go.
Now, I'd like to know why this one isn't running.
Langley Airport information, Mike 0200 Zulu. Windcom. Visibility, Niner. Sky condition, few clouds at 9,800 foot, few clouds at 13,800 feet temperature, 1 Fife. Dew point, 1 tree. Altimeter 299er 2. 1 Fife. Visual runway 2 Fife, in use. Landing and departing runway 2 Fife. VFR aircraft say direction of flight. All aircraft read back, hold short instructions. Advise controller on initial contact you have Mike. Langley Airport information, Mike 0200 Zulu. Windcom. Visibility, Niner. Sky condition, few clouds at 9,800 foot, few clouds at 13,800 feet temperature, 1 Fife. Dew point, 1 tree. Altimeter 299er 2. 1 Fife. Visual runway 2 Fife, in use. Landing and departing. VFR aircraft say direction of flight. All aircraft read back, hold short instructions. Advise controller on initial contact you have Mike. Langley Airport information, Mike 0200 Zulu. Windcom. Visibility, Niner. Sky condition, few clouds at 9,800 foot, few clouds at 13,800 feet temperature, 1 Fife.
Come on, why is it on?
1 tree. Altimeter 299er 2. 1 Fife. Visual runway 2 Fife, in use. Landing and...
You turn it right off.
Langley Ground Cessna November 17-357 with Mike request taxi to the active departure to the east.
Oop.
Taxiing hold short runway 25 via taxiway Bravo cross runway 25 Golf Cessna Tree 57.
Hi, Captain. I'm Mike. Can't wait to be looking down at my hometown. Nice to meet you. I'm Mike. I'm hanging out with Mike for this flight. Pretty exciting.
Oh, I got to go right through a tower. Isn't that interesting? Something's wrong there. Something is very wrong there.
Langley Tower Cessna November 17 Tree 57 at runway 25, ready for departure to the east.
Cessna November 17 Tree 57 altimeter 29er. 9er 2 east departure approved. Cleared for takeoff runway 25.
Cleared for takeoff runway 25 Cessna Tree 57.
It's a bit scary, but still exciting. Mostly exciting.
Wow, I feel it. We're really climbing now.
Cessna Tree 57 continue for east departure.
Langley Tower Cessna November 17 Tree 57 continue for east departure.
Try and get that bonus this trip.
Definitely a bucket list moment.
like it? So far, so great, right?
Sarah, thanks for checking in. Having a great time, and it's surely thanks to our pilot.
Keep your eyes wide open. You won't regret it.
People are looking up at us.
Do-do-do-do-do.
You don't really feel
Dizzy from up here. Sarah told me that before we get on board, and I was a bit skeptical, but it's true.
Cessna 357 leaving my airspace frequency change approved. Langley Tower Cessna, November
You must feel like the king of the world when you
17357
fly over
frequency
a beautiful
change.
region at sunset. Definitely need to try that someday.
Do-do-do-do.
Look at the view, the colors are amazing, it feels surreal. Eh, now the town. Never expected to see all this.
Everything down below looks so tiny.
Damn, I did it again.
It's rolling out the red carpet for us, it's breathtaking. I don't want to leave this seat. I want to remember every moment of this.
You gotta change my headset here. Hold on a sec. For my Bluetooth headset. Charge that up. Whoop. Why is that not charging? Oh, there we go. Okay, and gotta change it on the game. There we go.
When we took off, I thought there should have been a drum roll or something.
Get our first pay. Why am I not following the pink line? That's weird.
I can't wait to tell everyone back home about this.
What's going on? Oh,
Back
there.
to the airport already, guys? So, Mike, you want to fly again?
So cool. Thanks.
Landing Tower Cessna November 17357 is 3 miles east 800 feet with Mike to land.
902 fly straight in runway 25.
500.
Cessna 357, please acknowledge.
Fly straight in runway 25 Cessna 357.
Cessna 357 Windcom, cleared to land runway 25.
Cleared to land runway 25 Cessna 357.
just like a roller coaster.
Cessna 357, turn next taxiway. Cessna 357, contact ground on 121. Niner.
Going to 121. Niner Cessna 357. Langley ground Cessna November 17357, taxi to parking.
Cessna November 17357 taxi to general aviation parking using taxiway Juliet Foxtrot Echo cross runway 19er kilo.
Taxiing to general aviation parking via taxiway Juliet Foxtrot Echo cross runway 19er kilo Cessna 357.
Oops. Kinda stuck. What do I do now? What do I do now? Can I push it? Crash. I'm kind of screwed here now. Wonder if I can restart. You'll be repatriated to the mission's departure airport. I have to restart it because there's no way I can do it. I'm not sure if there is a pushback. Arrow Edge, thank you very much for popping in. This is my first day on this. Let's see if there is a pushback. Alt P.
Sarah, I'm ready. Okay, on their way.
Okay, let's do a quick check to see if there is a pushback. I've dismantled it and built a new one. Or Shift P. Settings. Toggle pushback. Alt P. Oh. Control P, pushback. Okay. Save that.
Time to make someone's day, right, pilot? Today, you're flying with one of our friends, Mike, over our very own region. He's got his son with him. If the seat belts are fastened, you're ready for takeoff. Engine started. Let's go.
Guess I have to turn the brake off in order to have the pushback. Ah, there it is. Restart. Thank you very much, Arrow Edge. Much appreciated. Actually, guys, we've been on for 3.5 hours. Time for me to go have some breakfast. So I'm going to not do this flight. And we will be back after I have something to eat, take a break. And yeah, I want to thank you very much for hanging out with me. I do appreciate it. And we'll catch you all in about half an hour. Until then, take care, be good, stay safe, have a fantastic rest of your day. If I don't see you later, bye for now.